Well, our business is incredibly resilient, well distributed, mostly across the major European markets. So as soon as you see the instability in the German market, for example, customers tend to become a little more hesitant. They become a little more cautious. Spending and decisions can slow down. But for us as a business, being so widely distributed means when one sector contracts a little bit, we can see acceleration in other markets, and our business has grown really well in France and the UK, and despite Germany being a little cautious, we continue to see good growth in that market as well.
And how do your customers react to changes in the economic environment? Is ultimately software and improvement in software can lead to significant productivity savings down the line, which is a positive when you're looking at economic pressure. But on the other hand, it costs from an upfront perspective to be investing in things like this.
Well, we're quite lucky. We serve 25,000 industrial mid-market companies. And that sector has been historically slow to digitize, right? So they're still maturing from a technology perspective. They're still finding many pockets of improvements that they can make and drive through technology investments. So that spend is increasing. That spend is accelerating as they look to get those efficiencies that you mentioned. And we're well positioned to help them with that.
This has really captured my attention, the mid-market adopting technologies. And of course, we're talking about AI now. Where do you think they're at in that AI adoption story?
Well, again, the industrial sector is a little bit slower to embrace new and cutting edge technologies. And what we've seen from our customers is they're really looking to us to provide, that guidance. We did an acquisition last year, a company called Forterro that's very, very advanced in the AI space. Really digitizing the manufacturing floor and connecting machines so that our customers understand when those machines will be coming up for routine maintenance, when they have kind of downtimes in productivity, so that we can plan around those. And that isn't really something customers were thinking about before we brought that proposition to them.
There's been quite a bit of M&A for your company, actually. What is the strategy here, and why do you need to acquire as we talk about AI? Why can't you simply just build the technology?
It's a common question. So our business is a private equity owned business, so we're looking to scale the company as quickly as we can. We've grown almost all of our key metrics over 100% over the last 3 years, and that's for a mix of organic and inorganic activity. Last year we spent over 250 million acquiring businesses, and that gives us an extended geographic footprint, and as you mentioned, an extended product footprint in just a faster, lower risk timescale than we would have been able to do had we built that all ourselves.
You mentioned your exposure to the German market. Germany, obviously, historically, modern day Germany anyway, the industrial powerhouse of Europe. But now Germany finds itself in a position where so many of its industries are industries of the past, and they're under pressure to come up with growth industries. Based on your experience with these mid-market industrial firms, do you think that growth can actually come from some of the incumbents?
Absolutely. I think historically, the mid-market has outgrown large cap and public markets, especially in downturn environments. And it's funny to hear how we talk about the German market at the moment because of the instability. But when I speak to our customers, they're forward thinking, right? So in the automotive sector, which of course has been a powerhouse space in the German market, these automotive supply chain companies have been thinking about the move to EV for many years. They've been thinking about the shift to solar for many, many years. So they're not just reacting to this now. They're forward-thinking, innovative businesses that are well ahead of some of these trends.